The Pratt Center has done some research looking at exactly what people's commutes look like. And can you tell us a little bit about what you guys have found and sort of translate some of these kind of big picture problems we're talking about into what that looks like on the ground in New York?
Sure. It's, again, it's a polynucleated city and region and economy. So we profiled some neighborhoods that are transit starved, that are relatively isolated from the radial subway system, and then we profiled some workplace destinations. Not that work trips are the only thing, they're certainly the easiest thing to get data about. So, and we, there's a hospital cluster in central Brooklyn, 3 hospitals, about 26,000 people work in that 20-block area. So not only in the hospitals, but all of the firms that do business with the hospitals, all the places where the hospital workers eat lunch, et cetera. It's not a suburban location, it's in central Brooklyn, but it's just far enough off the subway grid that most of the workers that go there have to rely on the bus. The buses are, kind of what weaves together the radial transit system. If rails are the armature, then buses are what connect all those dots, and buses perform miserably in most cities. They perform miserably a lot because they're underfunded. The frequency is not what it needs to be. The frequency being poor, unreliability is a huge problem, because if the bus was scheduled to come every 30 minutes and you knew it was going to be there, that would be one thing. You don't know anything of the kind. It's great that technology is making it easier to know, but what I'd really like is for the bus to be every 5 minutes and to move quickly. Congestion in the streets is the biggest contributor to that unreliability, that we've got buses competing for space with cars. And most people have probably seen that graphic where we show how much space in the street is taken up getting 50 people to work in single occupancy vehicles versus those same 50 people on a bus. So we have to think differently about how we use the assets we have. That, transit ridership is up and transit agencies are being squeezed.